Good morning, Hunter with Asheville WX here. Another update for you. I got an interesting system that's going to be moving through, so I'm going to be doing some regular updates here over the next couple days. Flash flooding threat, according to the GFS, is really increasing around western North Carolina Friday and Saturday. So we've got to watch that with some scars that are still entrenched around the mountain areas. It's a tough situation to watch models come in with 4 and 5, 6-inch totals in those areas that saw those same totals earlier on this year. So watch for that. Nothing certain here yet, but we have the models showing higher end totals, at least one model. So let's dive into this and I'll show you exactly what's going on. Thank Red Wolf Contracting Services, CP Crews, and we'll check out the Grimes and Tish Anderson downtown Asheville camera as well. Beautiful around Asheville right now. A few scattered clouds in and around the area. TJ Hooper, Mountain Valley Cannabis cam down in Brevard. A pretty morning with just a few scattered clouds moving in. Haywood Community College camera out there, US 70 or US 74 going into Waynesville area through Clyde. And then the Blaylock excavation camera looking out that NC State Agricultural Research Facility out in Waynesville, kind of right up the valley. A beautiful view out there. So a really pretty morning, some clouds streaming in, a few scattered showers. Let's show the radar here real quick and let you see. We've got the chance for just a few scattered showers. It's going to be moving through today, but nothing too significant. I think, maybe just nuisance, a hundredth to 2 to 300ths of an inch of rain, nothing significant. But there is that chance for a couple raindrops to fall out of the sky. And moving forward, we'll see the front here. Let's just go ahead and look at the GFS. Talking about a little bit of rainfall tomorrow, Wednesday evening. Looks to be a low pressure is going to move through the kind of up the spine of the Appalachians, and that's going to bring the chance of rainfall into Thursday. And just scattered showers. The models are showing, around a quarter to a half of an inch of rainfall. We'll show you that on the accumulated precipitation. But, nothing too significant for western North Carolina here on this first bout of rainfall, 0.3 inches. And then the second round of rainfall is really what I'm concerned about, to be honest. The GFS model, if you follow me on Facebook, I posted last night a depiction of that, and it brings in heavy rainfall Friday and into Saturday. Let's show you. Here is that Friday time frame. Thunderstorms, it looks to be on Friday, unseasonably high temperatures with the cold air aloft, and we will get some convection that will occur around western North Carolina, and this model is showing some pretty heavy storms that pop up. And then into Saturday, the atmosphere recovers. The front finally moves through, but it kind of gets stuck on us. The jet stream orients kind of right over western North Carolina on this model. And as it plays out, you can see that it just orients. We get heavy rainfall for, let's see, 10 a.m. Saturday, 7 p.m. Saturday, 4 p.m. Saturday, all Saturday evening, just a deluge of rain all across western North Carolina. And that's really going to cause problems, especially if this sets up the way this model is showing, because it's showing 4 to 5 inches of rainfall. Similar to it's not showing the same pattern that we experienced back with those heavy rainfalls and the flooding, in Haywood, Madison County. Several areas saw that extreme flooding. That's not what we're talking about exactly, that type orientation. This orientation appears to be a little bit more focused on places like Swain County and northern Haywood County compared to southern Haywood County. So we'll watch for that. It really depends on how the jet stream sets up, and I've got my eye on it, so I'm really just trying to walk you guys through the possible scenarios. And then on this backside, we will see, northwest flow snow kick up Sunday around, really Sunday by 1 p.m. It's going to be dramatically cooler Sunday compared to Monday. Let's show you that temperature change. Let me get off the forecast loop so I can switch between these two. And so let's show you the 24-hour temps, or the 2 mil temps of these. Talking about, let's see, that's the front coming through. So Saturday, looks like we're going to be, 58 degrees. We're going to drop from 58, 54, 10 p.m. on Saturday. This front is going to be approaching here. Watch this. It'll be coming here Sunday morning. Sunday morning will be actually seasonable. If you wake up, the front will be starting to kind of try to push through. Temperatures will be dropping. And then by 1 o'clock, the front arrives. We've dropped down to freezing, 32 degrees. And then by 4 p.m. Sunday afternoon, 27 degrees in Asheville, a bone-chilly afternoon. By 7 p.m., 23 degrees. That's what's going to get this northwest flow machine cranking. These cold temperatures, the Great Lakes aren't frozen yet. We're going to have some streamers coming off of there. It looks like it's setting up to just be a classic northwest flow event. The European model I'll show you here in just a minute isn't necessarily showing so much northwest flow, but it does tend to lag in these situations of picking up on that northwest flow. So I will give the GFS a little bit of precedence here as my forecasting goes. But as you can see when I put on the precip rates, the snowfall is there. It's going to be falling during the day, so I don't know that accumulation is what we'll be talking about on this backside. But it does look like we'll at least be seeing our first snowflakes of the year, per se, per this model, on Sunday around the Asheville area. I'll show you what the European model is showing, which is really the only other thing that we have to go off of. And it's, doesn't really have too much of a backside. But does have scattered snow showers, Sunday evening. So the fact that it is showing those is a sign for snow lovers, and is a good sign. I'll show you the total QPF. It is only showing 1.7 inches around Asheville, which is a saving grace. Hopefully the European model comes to fruition and the GFS model doesn't, because I'll take you back and compare this to the precip model of what the GFS is showing, and you can see it paints a stark contrast, as you go through 4.5, wow, 4.5 inches of rainfall here and around the Asheville area. 4 inches real quick is what the GFS is showing. I'm sorry, the most recent GFS actually upped those totals to 5. And so we're seeing a varying, last night the model that I posted had a 6-inch total. We're seeing them varying range of total precipitation here around western North Carolina with this system. And that should be key and tell you that there's a lot of variability with what the solutions are showing each run. Every 6 hours the GFS runs. Every 6 hours we're getting a little different taste of what this model thinks could occur. And so the precip total rises or falls based off of the orientation of that jet that comes over the mountains. So we're going to continue to watch for that. I'll keep an eye on this, and we're going to do an update, a regular update here as soon as I get more data. That I'm just going to keep doing updates as soon as I get more data that gives me confidence to forecast for you. So I know a lot of you guys are tuning in, wanting to talk about the snow as well. And, as far as accumulation totals, this model, the GFS model is even showing accumulation around Asheville. Higher end totals, 3-4 inches in the higher elevations above 4,000 feet or so. And then it's even showing a dusting, kind of along that I-40 corridor in north. Hard call there right now. These precip models, they change, of course, every run. And we'll see. I really would like to get the NAM short-range model nailing down the northwest flow that's going to come. So we'll wait to talk about snowfall totals until, say, Thursday or Friday. We'll do another video kind of talking about if Asheville will see any accumulation, or I just think it'll be flurries or what. And then we'll kind of just move forward from there. So really kind of wrapping this up. Wanted to show you guys the spread, which is good on the GFS ensemble. So you can see here that the spread is really not showing those high-end rainfall totals. So we may see this correct itself and the GFS pull those totals down to, say, 2 or 3 inches of rainfall instead of 4 to 6 inches of rainfall. That's not the type of rainfall heavy that we want in a whole afternoon. I'd like to see, we do need the rainfall in Asheville, don't get me wrong, so I'd like to see, 1 to 2 inches spread out all through Saturday, because that would be kind of best case scenario. Seeing it does appear like we're going to get an inch or two of rainfall, which will be good if it comes not all at one time. But if we get 2, 3, 4 inches of rainfall within a 6 to 8 hour span, that's going to be detrimental to those areas that haven't recovered from flooding previously this year. So please be mindful of that. Please kind of do your preps if you have experienced some flooding. This is just pre-preps. You don't want to be Thursday and Friday trying to do this with rain expected all this week. You don't want to be doing it out in the rain. So today is a good day to kind of get out if you've got the opportunity and do some preps. Just wanted to give you guys a update on that. Be sure to subscribe to my page, like the video. There'll be several more videos coming this way. And if you subscribe, you'll get that notification on your phone when the video goes live. So thank you guys for joining me. Check back soon for more updates, and we'll talk.